Hey y'all, it's me. I'm back and today I'm recording a room tour. I have been holding off recording this video for so long because my room is always in progress and I just really take pride in making my space my own, and so that's why it took me a while and I procrastinate a lot, but that's okay because we're doing it today and it's time. So let's get started with my room tour. So if you've watched my videos, you'll know that I'm in a 4x2. There's 2x2s, 4x2s, and then 4x4s. 2x2s is when you share a room and you share a bathroom. A 4x2 is when you share a bathroom and you have your own room, and then a 4x4 is your own room, your own bathroom. So yeah, I'm in a 4x2. Super happy that I got a 4x2. I'm so unbelievably, incredibly thankful because I might have gone crazy if I had a 2x2. But it's okay. So let's get started with the tour. Here's my room. So we will start, and I'm just gonna, so here's just like a little wrap around, and then I guess we'll go into kind of like the details of everything I have. Cause I love a little room tour. I have a lot of stuff. I drove down here, so I brought a good amount of things with me. Not everybody drives. Most people will fly down here, and so they can't bring as much stuff. But yeah, I drove, so I brought a lot. So here we go. So first things first, here's my door. Back here, I just put up some command hooks, and then I have like my water bottle that I take to work with me. I always have that. I have my keys there, and then like my tote bags and everything like that. And then I keep like my rain gear and stuff in there. And of course I got my towel and my shower stuff over there. Then we're gonna move over to my lounge fly wall. I've got all my gorgeous lounge flies. I love them to death. I have many everywhere, as you can see. But yeah, I've got them all in a kind of specific order. So, we've got like my Star Wars, and we've got some Marvel. This is the Disney parks. If I had another Marvel one, I'd put it there, and then it would just be like Disney parks, but that's okay. And then I've got my sequins, I guess you could say. These are like my favorite too. That one's my favorite, of course. And then more sequins over here. And so yeah, that's how I organize my lounge flies. Then we go over to my desk area. Yum. So I definitely knew I was gonna need a desk area, just because I knew I'd also be networking a lot. And so if I needed like to take some Zoom calls or I don't know, study, anything like that. So I knew I was gonna need a desk area, and I have too much stuff anyways. But anyways, desk area. I've got, books. I brought my entire Kingdom Keepers series, which was so funny. But yeah, we've got all my stuff over here, my laptop, and then of course all my shelves with all my pictures, my cats, my friends, and my family. Love it. I made that while I'm here, made that while I was here, and then I got this from my roommate, which is so cute. Then I've got our bedside table. So all the Flamingo rooms come with this little bedside table here. And so I just kind of put, it's just a bedside table. Like that's all it is. I've got tissues, my Moana Nui Mo, hey girl. But like, that's it. Then we've got my bed area. So of course I've got my lights here, lights, camera, and action, gorgeous. And then I have my power strip there right next to me. And then yeah, I've got my cute little stuffed animals. I have so many and I love them so much. I've got more pictures up there. I'm a picture girly if you can't tell. I also decided to do my Marvel collage. I had this on my dorm and I was like, I really want to have my Marvel collage here because like Disney, it's Marvel and Star Wars, but more so Marvel. But I've got my Disney castles. That's the Paris castle. There's World, and then this is the Pirates boat blueprint. But yeah, I love this collage so much. Yeah. But yeah, more on my bed. I've got my pillows. I bought that one while I was here. It's like one of the weighted ones, and I love it so much. We've got Bluey, Moana. These are my girls. Then I've got my Mickeys over here, my grad Mickey, and then this is one my friend got me from Paris. And then I've got my family of Blueys. Please ignore Mango. But anyways, then I've got my Blueys and all of my gems over there in the corner. I've got a great view outside. It's building 30. But So next we are going over to my, I guess I call it my DCP wall slash like corner, I guess. Here it is. I have built this wall throughout my time here as DCP, and it's just like my wall of DCP memories, and I love it so much. But first, here we've got my, like, I guess my jewelry area. I got all my jewelry over here, lotion, you know, of course. I keep my bat over here, always there. And then, you know, all this stuff, my name tag, literally everything I could ever need for work in there. But that's pretty much what this area is. And then this is my dresser, of course. They actually split, so they're two dressers, and they're like stacked on top of each other, 2 drawers each, and then like here's the bottom 2. But they're fairly spacious. I'll open this one. They're not deep, I guess you could say. Like, they're they're not that bad. It's okay. But I mostly just shove my clothes in here, and I don't fold my clothes, so yeah. The only thing is, like, you have to be careful that stuff doesn't like fall. Like, oh, as you can see, I already have I have a lot of stuff back there. Anyways, so yeah, just make sure your stuff doesn't fall back there. And just remember that when you move out and you're looking for something, check back there, because it happens. And I brought a lot of clothes, so yeah. Anyways, back to my DCP wall of memories. So we can start at the bottom, because I kind of went bottom to top. But so we've got, this is kind of like my vision board for this year. So I put it here because like I see it every day as I'm like getting ready. And then I've got my program celebration, like band. This is for our previews for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This is for the Tech Behind the Dreams. This is like our little name tag thing. Here's the pin from Tech Behind the Dreams. Here's the completion certificate for Tech Behind the Dreams. That event was amazing. I loved it. It's like an Imagineering. It's an event put on by Imagineering. And honestly, it was spectacular, and it was one of the ones that you had to apply to, and I'm just so happy that I got in and got to experience it. But yeah, moving on, I have these eggs. They're from our Easter parade, and I just like love having them. And then I've got my trading cards for the Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This is a little cute little thing on Valentine's Day that a guest gave me, and I thought it was so cute. This I got from one of our Flamingo events. They literally had like the people who like do the silhouettes. They came to Flamingo, and we got to do them for free. Love it, love it, love it. And yeah, she's so cute. This is when I went to an event with Ridley Pearson. He's the writer of the Kingdom Keepers. You know, I have my whole series of books over there. But yeah, we got to like meet him. He gave it like a great show and everything like that. And of course, I got my Moana art. This my friend got me from Paris. This was for an event, Ad Lib Carnival event that we had for work. This was our program celebration guide. I got this, I think, at another Flamingo Crossings event. And then I bought this Motunui one here. Moving up, we got the Wakanda, Women of Wakanda one I also bought. Here's my Mousters in Leadership 101. And so the Mousters is also really cool. I did like a whole like, I think it was like 5-week program, a class, and it was like we were Team Tiana is the one I have, and they have different classes, and they each have like a different like Disney character to it. And so yeah, I was Team Tiana, and like I did all 5 classes, and then I got my master's in leadership. And so it was a great class. It was really, I loved it because like I've taken leadership classes before, but this one was really Disney specific. And so I really enjoyed it. But moving on, we've got that, and then we've got my Hollywood and Vine. That was my very first character experience, or character dining experience. I went with my friend, and it was great. It was so much fun. And then we've got this little guy, Tiana's beignets. They gave that to us when Tiana's opened. And this is my Tiana's Bayou Adventure certificate, because I fully I got it when I was fully trained. And then we've got like a skipper card, and then some cast compliments, and then of course my little hat from Traditions. And then here's a little poster that we also got for opening team. And then moving on, we have my ear wall. So here's my ear wall with all of my ears on it. I bought these two while I was here, and then, oh, this one too. I bought those while I was here. That one as well. But yeah, that one I got made for my 21st. And then yeah, that's my ear wall. And then over here we move on to the mirror. We've got like a full-sized mirror going on here. It's pretty good space. I write on my mirrors. You can see my to-do lists there. But that's what I do. And then we move into the closet. So here is my closet and how I've got it organized. I've got my whole entire shoe thing in here. I've also got an entire thing of drawers for just like stuff. Like I keep like my toilet paper, like the bags I reuse and stuff in there, tissue. Yeah, it's just stuff essentially. But yeah, I keep my towels and stuff there, and then also my stuff for work. So this side of my closet is like my work clothes, and so I've got all my Tiana's costumes. I have a Big Thunder costume that I need to return, but that's okay. But all of my costumes are in there. And then up top I've got some more storage stuff like backpacks and things. And then moving on to the other side, I've got the rest of my clothes, stuff that I hang up, just sweatshirts, some fancy work clothes, I guess. Then my laundry's over there, my cat stuff, nail kit, yeah, just my things in the closet. So we also have under the bed, or you can put it wherever you want either, because it moves. It's not like attached to the bed or anything, but there's like two little drawers here. And then so I've just got pants in this one. And then in this one, just like my pajama jams. But you can lock it if you want. You can just like bring a lock, but I just have clothes in here, so I have no reason to lock them. But there is a good amount of like storage space under the beds. Under my bed, I keep my shoes for work. And then literally this is just like the box that, one of my boxes that I have, my decoration box, and then my suitcase. Then I have a little toolkit, and then stuff for my parents that I got for them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The only thing I brought with me would be my desk and my chair over here, and then the stuff that I have in my closet. But you get two drawers. You get the drawer under the bed itself. In the 4x2s, it is a queen size bed. As you can see, the little bump here is my mattress topper, because I have a twin size mattress topper, and I literally just bought that one from school, and it was an expensive one because life of an athlete, you know, my back. And so I was like, I'm just using it, I don't care. But that's why that's there. But yeah, it's a queen size bed that you got, and then you also get, you know, your little bedside table. This locks. It does have wheels, so you can move it. It's locked right now, but there's that. But yeah, now we can explore the bathroom. So here is the bathroom area. So it's a pretty decently sized bathroom. As you can see, got two sinks, drawers underneath. Here's the empty ones. There's kind of a thin one on the side over here. And then you've got your bigger drawer, or, oh my gosh, this is not a drawer, cabinet. Anyways, over here. So I'll show you mine. It's kind of messy, but this is just how I utilize my under cabinet space here. I've got these shelves, I love them. And then in this one, I literally just have my cat stuff, but yeah. I do put my hand towel right here. You can get something else, but yeah, I put my hand towel right there. Got my cute little Mickey Mouse rug. I got that from H&M. And then I've got, you know, my soap, all this there. And then you do get like a medicine cabinet over here. I keep all of my stuff in there. And then there's that. Here's my decorations. I love my bathroom decorations. They're so cute. Etsy, of course, we love Etsy. And then over here, I have the trash can. And then this is like more storage for me. I brought a lot of stuff, but it's okay. But this is just, I had this at school, so I just brought it here. But more storage space. And then we have the actual bathroom itself over here. Here's the bathroom. I have my cat's litter box over there. Cat's litter box, and then here's the toilet area. You also have a cabinet over here. I keep my toilet paper, cleaning supplies, cat litter. You've got two racks here. I don't really keep my stuff in here, although I probably could. It's just like, it just works better in my room for me, I guess. And then here's like the shower shelving areas, I guess you get. So you've got 6 shelves in total, basically 3 for each person. But yeah, here's the shower area, shower head, everything of that sorts. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's the room. You do have, you know, A, B side. I put a J over my A because J for Jaden, you know. But that is pretty much the room tour. You know, it's not much, but I really hope it helped. I love decorating my space, and so I definitely made sure that I decorated it, and so I decorated it so that this was my safe space. And you know, that's what you need when you know, you're working those hours. But yeah, this is my room and I love it so much. I built it from the ground up. I will say, I think Mango likes it too. Right? Yeah, Mango? I did bring my cat with me eventually. It's not bad living with my cat as long as your roommates are comfortable with having your cat. Life is a lot easier. But it ain't bad, I'll tell you that. Anyways, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my vlog and my room tour, the 4x2 at Flamingo Crossings West. I forgot to say, I am on the west side. West side is a bit newer. It's a newer building, so it's a little bit nicer. But there's no shade to the east, but I will say west side is the best side. But yeah, thank you for watching my room tour, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next DCP vlog video.